students, let's do the Bashful Beefcake. We have a problem here. It says you just signed up for a grocery delivery service. Nice. The annual fee is $113 and you'll earn 4% cash back on all deliveries. You're trying to figure out if the $113 fee is worth the cash back rewards. Basically, you're trying to figure out, will you make more cash back than you spend on the fee? So basically, you're spending $113 for a service, but you get rewarded for the service. You're trying to figure out, when does this 4% cash back basically pay for itself? Because you're spending $113, but you're getting 4% cash back. We're trying to figure out when this 4% pays back the $113. So we got to pick one of these inequalities to help us answer this question. Using G as the amount of grocery expenses, which inequality would you use to find the least amount needed to cover the annual fee? Okay, so remember, the least amount you actually want greater than or equal to. Okay, if we want the least amount, that means that's the bare minimum. So we actually want more than or equal to 113%, or sorry, 13%, $113. All right, so let's take a look here. Which one is going to give us greater than or equal to $113? Well, not you, because you're less than or equal to. Ooh, you're close, so maybe you. We'll highlight you. Let's see, you're less than or equal to. Nope, not you. You're less than or equal to. Nope, not you. You're greater than or equal to. So maybe you. Okay, you're less than or equal to. Nope. Ooh, maybe you. You're greater than or equal to. So maybe you. You're greater than or equal to. So maybe you. Okay. So again, even though it says the least amount, we want greater than or equal to $113. Okay, that's what we want. We want this. We want to make greater than or equal to $113 because we want to make back that fee we spent. Okay, so which one is the correct one on figuring out 4% cash back? Now 4%, we don't actually use percents, we use decimals. So if we use 0.04, that's actually going to give us 4% of our deliveries. Okay, so again, 4% is pretty, but the decimals do the work. So which one has a 0.04? And then remember, decimals we always multiply. So which one is multiplying by 0.04? This one is times a regular 4, so nope, not you. This is plus 0.4. That's not how decimals work. This one's a minus the G. That's not how decimals work. Here it is. There's the winner. 0.04% times G, the amount of money you spend on groceries. When is that going to be greater than or equal to 113? So it looks like our winner is inequality F. Okay. So once you select the correct inequality, 4% of the groceries, when is that going to be greater than or equal to the fee of $113? There we go. That's what we're trying to solve. So mathematically, it's not overly complicated. In real life, you would take your fee, you would divide by the decimal of the percent of the cash back, and then you'd instantly figure out the amount of money you need to spend to make back your fee. So let's divide both sides by 0.04. Oops. Take that back, 0.04. Divide by 0.04. To make back your $113 you spent for the fee, you'd have to spend $2,825, decimal 00. Notice how you type it in. Probably put a comma in there. Here we go. You need to spend $2,825 to make back your $113 fee. Okay? You're like, that's a lot of money. Well, this is for one whole year. People spend a lot of money on groceries over a year. So let's go to the bonus questions. Let's say your annual grocery budget is $5,500. How much cash back do you expect to earn? Oh, I mean 4%. So basically you take that times your percentage. So let's take that times 0.04. 5,500 times 0.04 is $220. Okay, so you're expected to earn $220 cash back with this delivery service you've signed up for, okay? Does your annual cash back cover the fee? Yes, you're going to get back $220 and you spent $113 for the service. So yes, you're going to get more cash back than you spent on the fee. So yes. Now the last question, what's your net cash back? Okay, so the net cash back is actually how much is left over after you calculate how much you make minus how much you spend. So if you make $220, but you spent $113 to make that, you'd have to subtract to actually get the net. So when you do this subtraction, you get $107 flat. Now for me, my decimals worked out nice where there were no cents. You may have some cents, 25 cents, 75 cents, I don't know, whatever the cents are. So make sure you include that carefully. I was pretty lucky where all of my cents were zero. You may get some decimals, so just be careful. Otherwise, that's about it. So you have an annual fee, you have a cash back, you want to pick the right inequality, solve that inequality, figure out how much money you need to spend to break even, the least amount, so it is an inequality. And then for the bonus questions, figure out how much cash back you would make overall. Does it actually cover the fee? It might. It may. It might not. Who knows? And then what's the net cash back? The net cash back would be just the subtraction on how much you made minus how much you spent. All right, that's about it, students. We'll see you in class.